And all of a sudden they heard a giant.
And they turned around.
And they saw an
faced
Indoraptor and a T-Rex.
Indoraptor and a T-Rex. What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's Storytime video. Okay guys, so I'm waiting on Agent Pikachu. I don't know where he is right now, so we'll see. I'm just gonna sit here and whoa! There you are! He used quick attack on me! Wow, that was fast. I didn't even see it was like whoosh, like a flash. So you ready to tell a story?
Was that faster than Minty's flash car?
It was very fast. You guys saw how fast it was, right?
Not as fast as Aerial Ace.
Not as fast. That would be faster?
Yeah.
Maybe. Alright, so are you ready to hear a story?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to hear a story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright you guys, so today's story is sponsored by a kid named Alex. Hi Alex! Thanks for watching, man. His mom sponsored the video. His name is Alex. Yeah. Alright you guys, so before we start the story, we're gonna learn a little bit about Alex, okay? So Alex says, "Hello Axel, I really like your show. You don't know me, but I'm Alex. I'm 6½. We share all the same letters in our name. That's true, Alex, Axel. A-L-E-X-A-X-E-L. I really like dinosaurs. I'm an herbivore, just like Brachiosaurus."
Do you,
You know what an herbivore is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys, herbivore.
You only eat vegetables and, what's it called?
Only eats plants. Okay. But I like to roar and stomp around like T-Rex.
Oh, like the dinosaurs that come alive at night in the Laughing Planet.
Yeah. T-Rex is a carnivore, right? Yeah. Okay. No, don't eat me. I like... Axel's a T-Rex right now. I hope you have more fun adventures with your daddy and on South House. I also want to say hello to all of the kids watching. Hello! Alright you guys, so this is a picture of Alex when he's feeling happy and just calm and peaceful and cheesy. And this is a picture of Alex whenever he's feeling raw like a tiger, eh? See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Oh, we should get our faces painted like that sometime.
I'm gonna get mine a Pikachu.
A Pikachu. Axel wants to get his face a Pikachu. That is some really cool face painting, Alex. Alright, and Alex's mom wanted to give Alex a short little message. "I'd like to dedicate today's audio adventure to my wonderful, loving son, Alexander." Oh, his full name is Alexander. "I'm positive that we'll fully embrace the spirit of spontaneity and be guided by the magic and power of imagination. It's important to remember that while your heart is the muscle that helps fuel you, your brain is the organ that ultimately moves you. Your mommy." Alright, so, are you ready to tell a story? Let's do it. Okay, so you just had a great idea, you guys. There's this restaurant in Portland, Oregon that when you go there, it's called the Laughing Planet, and they have dinosaurs that you can play with. But in Pure Imagination Land at night, what happens to those dinosaurs?
They come alive.
They come alive.
But this time, since we've done like 5 stories about them, that restaurant, I want to make up a new dinosaur restaurant.
A new dinosaur restaurant? Okay, alright, let's do it. Do you have an idea?
Let's turn the Laughing Planet Cafe into the Laughing Dinosaur World.
The Laughing Dinosaur.
No, we'll go to Dino World.
Okay.
Agent Pikachu, Agent Rex.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay, alright. Hear me out, okay? Okay,
There's going to be Alex, Agent Pikachu, Agent Rex, and maybe you.
Alright, so you guys, there was a restaurant, and this was a super cool restaurant. It was a kids restaurant, you guys. In this restaurant, it had tunnels and slides and ball pits, and you didn't eat down at the tables, you guys, like you normally do.
And the dinosaurs were painted.
And you didn't eat down at the tables like you normally did. You ordered your food, and it would come out of these like little chutes that were up inside the playground. Like the playground was like way up, and they had slides and tunnel slides.
And they would
The whole place was a maze, and your parents could not find you. You could go there and hide. Your parents could not find you. It was so hard to find kids there. So you go there, and you spend all day there. You get lost, and you eat all the crazy food you want. Right? Okay, this is a crazy restaurant, you guys.
And
it was called
the outside,
Dino Land. This restaurant's what it was called.
The inside was painted. The inside walls were painted. Just the walls were painted Pikachu. The outside walls were painted Dinosaur.
Okay, all right. He's always got to add Pikachu and everything.
Yeah.
Because he's Agent Pikachu.
Oh,
Okay,
and the Agent Rex Dinosaur.
And Agent Rex. Agent Rex, you guys, Darian from our adventure series, he is named Agent Rex after T-Rex. Yep.
Oh, and on a bunch of the slides, there was painted out on the slides, Prankster. Because Darian's a prankster.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, it just so happens that Agent Pikachu, Agent Rex, and Alex all visited this special playground restaurant called Dino Land
to run away from their parents
at once. Yes, they all did it. And well, actually, Alex has never met Axel or Agent Rex, and he was there playing, and his mom was down in the area where all the parents have to stay, in the boring area down there. And Alex was up, and he was in one of the food compartments eating some of his food, and he was eating some broccoli and some rice and
some brownies.
And some brownies, yes. And Axel was eating blueberries, bananas, and
no, I was eating cupcakes, cakes, and cookies.
Okay. All the
and
things
ice cream and popsicles.
And ice cream.
And lollipops.
And lollipops. Axel was
and
getting
candy.
Agent Pikachu was getting sick, you guys. So you guys, he was just stuffing himself. Alex was like, that kid's gonna get sick over there. And then Alex was like, oh, wait a minute, that's Axel. And he's like, hey, Axel, hey. And Axel's like, oh, what? Oh, I'm Agent Pikachu right now. And he's like, oh yeah, Agent Pikachu. Agent Pikachu. Dude, I watch your shows on YouTube. And Agent Pikachu was like, what? Really? That's so cool, man.
But he couldn't go tell his dad.
But he couldn't go tell his dad because he couldn't find his way out right now.
And then he would have had to go to the boring area.
Boring adult area, yeah. And so anyways, he called out Agent Rex. Hey, Agent Rex! There's a kid here named Alex and he watches our adventures. And Agent Rex all of a sudden, out of nowhere, slid down the slide and popped right out into there. And he was eating a Nick Sticks. Yep. Yeah, and Axel felt sick, so he ate a little bit of Nick Sticks and he felt a little better. So you guys, they were like, hey, we should all go on an adventure together right now. Yeah, we should see if we can get to the very top. And I heard that there's a giant slide that goes all the way down to the very bottom from the top. That sounds cool. And Alex is like, yes, let's do that. So,
and he also heard there's a giant Hot Wheels track. Oh, and they also heard there was a giant Hot Wheels track that was invisible that went all the way. So this is the building. And it goes all the way around 30 times. And they have rocket boosters that just makes them go super fast around the whole building.
Right, so that sounds fun.
And then after this part, dinosaurs came out.
Would you like to go on a ride like that?
Oh, and they had real cars that you could drive on the walls.
Oh man, this place is crazy. But they wanted to make it to the top, to this giant slide, you guys. And so
and the head of the slide was a dinosaur.
And the head of the slide was a dinosaur. You go into the mouth
that was eating a Pikachu.
of the T-Rex. Well, it would be eating an Agent Pikachu because, yeah. So you guys, they found their way up and in and out, and it seemed like they were going in circles. They don't always come right back to the food place, and they couldn't seem to find the very top. It was a crazy maze, this place. And then all of a sudden, Alex was like, hey guys, look, if you look through this screen right here, you can see there's a path that leads up to there. It's just this little tiny tunnel that we keep missing and walking by. I think that's it. Let's give it a try. So, Agent Pikachu and Agent Rex followed Alex up that secret...
And there was a bunch of dinosaur noises.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dinosaur noises, you guys. And they were going up that secret tunnel, you guys. And then they found the path. And the path led up, and they were climbing on dinosaur, it was like Stegosaurus, the armor on top of it. Yeah, and they were climbing up and up and up. And then there was like giant dinosaur teeth that they were climbing on. It was crazy, and they kept hearing the dinosaur noises getting louder and louder. And finally, they popped out of the secret tunnel. Well, and there was this, the dinosaur head, the head of the slide, you guys. And the noise was coming from the tunnel that led into the slide.
And every
no
once in
other
a while,
kids.
it'll do this.
Every once in a while, like that. And they're like, oh my gosh. Alex was like, okay, you guys, if we're gonna go down that slide, we gotta time it right so we don't get crushed by the jaws of that T-Rex. Agent Pikachu, Agent Rex, and Alex all got up their nerves. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go down the slide. And then after they saw it clamp down and open up immediately, they jumped in and all three of them just dove in one after another. Alex first, Agent Pikachu second, Agent Rex last,
and then
they slowed down head first into the tunnel slide. And everything went completely dark.
No, and Agent Rex got trapped in the teeth, but he
got trapped in the teeth?
And Agent Pikachu was so fast, he was quick attack.
He back.
Went back, grabbed him before the teeth could chop down, and pulled him out.
What a rescue. Nice rescue, Agent Pikachu. And then they were just falling, you guys. Falling, and they didn't even feel a slide. It was like they were falling just out of the sky, basically, or just straight down through thin air. And then, you guys, all of a sudden, it started getting light. It started getting lighter and lighter, and then all of a sudden, they saw below them, there was water. There was water below them. They're falling. And then they splashed into the water, you guys. Oh my goodness. And luckily they were right next to the shore, so they quickly swam to shore. And they were on what looked like a tropical island.
And
where are we, they said.
And Axel got out his Pokedex and looked up the world and where they were. They were in the middle of the world.
They were in the center of the earth, you guys. The center of the earth. Now, everyone thinks the center of the earth is like molten lava or just really hot magma or whatever. But evidently in this imagination land, the center of the earth is actually, and there's a movie about this called Journey to the Center of the Earth, it's actually a land where there are, well, you'll find out. And so, they were there, what looked like a tropical island, and then all of a sudden, they started hearing these thunders.
And all of a sudden, they heard a giant...
And they turned around.
And they saw an
faced
Indoraptor and a T-Rex.
Indoraptor and a T-Rex. Oh no, they said. Run, run. And then Alex was like, no, don't run. They can't see you unless you're running. They can't see you. But it was too late. Agent Pikachu and Agent Rex were already booking it. Wow, they were running. And immediately the T-Rex saw them and the Indoraptor saw them and they started chasing after them.
And then Agent Pikachu used Quick Attack, and he flashed straight in front of their eyes, and they kept
going back and forth, going around and confusing them. And after a while, they were like swatting at him, and they were like,
and they kept, since they were swatting at him, they kept messing and hitting each other.
Yeah, the T-Rex were hitting each other. and
then they got mad at each other for hitting each other and started fighting.
And they started fighting each other. Yeah, the Indoraptor and the T-Rex started fighting each other, and that was just what they needed to escape. And then they got away, just around a giant hill that was there. And they were panting. Agent Pikachu. I was like, that was moving way too fast. And Alex was like, I told you guys, they can't see you unless you're moving. You gotta be still whenever they're around, okay? Okay, they said. Whew, okay, so they were like, what are we gonna do, you guys? How are we gonna get out of here? I didn't know that the dinosaurs, I thought they were extinct.
And then Agent
not
Pikachu,
here, not in this place.
Agent Pikachu had his Zapdos, but it was in his personal computer.
Yeah,
he didn't have it.
He didn't have it, you guys. So, Agent Pikachu and...
They went back to where they started. They fell out of the tube, and they looked up, and there was nothing but darkness.
Nothing but darkness, you guys. And so, you guys, what they decided to do was they decided to go and see if they could get on higher ground and see if they could see out and what they could find. That's always a good idea when you're lost to get to higher ground. Yeah, you guys, it's always a good idea if you're lost to get up to higher ground, like climb a tree or something like that and see, where can I see? Where am I? What's going on? And then what happened?
they saw a giant volcano with a big tree on the top.
Yes, then they saw a giant volcano with a big tree on top, so they started heading to that volcano.
The tree was
the highest point.
in the lava.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, lava's dangerous, but they needed to figure out where they were. So they started climbing the volcano up, 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 up. And then they looked out over the volcano. And then, wait a minute. A helicopter? Is that a helicopter? They saw a helicopter. A helicopter was down by the water in a different little area than when they came in. It was just sitting there on a helipad. Let's get to that, you guys. It looks like civilization. So they started down the volcano and they started heading down, and all of a sudden they started hearing all these. Like, what is that? What is that?
And then Agent Pikachu said, more dinosaurs.
Yes, more dinosaurs. And it was raptors, you guys. Velociraptors. They started coming out of nowhere, from behind trees and behind rocks and running at them. There was no getting away this time.
And then in the lead, remember that story with the glowing dinosaur? That one was in the lead. The glowing dinosaur.
Oh no, the glowing dinosaur, you guys.
Yeah.
That's from one of our stories.
And
the
then
glowing
Mickey
dinosaur
Mouse
was in the lead.
away from it.
And Minty Mouse was running away from it. And then all of a sudden, when it seemed like there was no hope, they were running, but the raptors were catching up faster, faster. And Agent Pikachu could use quick attacks. He was like bouncing around, but he couldn't do anything about Agent Rex and Alex. And they were running and running and running and running. And all of a sudden, what happened?
Agent Rex roared.
Agent Rex roared. Agent Rex has an ear-splitting roar. And the sounds reverberate.
But it only hurt his companions. It didn't affect the Velociraptors.
The Velociraptors were not affected. They didn't even care, and probably because they could yell with really high-pitched noises, their ears not like that. And Agent Pikachu was like, "Ah, Agent Rex!" And Alex was like, "Ah!" And then all of a sudden, Alex disappeared. Where did he go? He was just right here. He's gone now. And they were looking around. They couldn't find Alex. Oh no! And the raptors were closing in. And then all of a sudden, they heard. What is that? Oh my goodness, this gigantic dinosaur came out, you guys. What is that? And you guys, this giant dinosaur was walking up. And all the Velociraptors were like, and they were still trying to chase Agent Pikachu. And then, all of a sudden, down from the side of the giant dinosaur, an escape rope rolled down. And on top of the dinosaur was Alex. Come on up, you guys. I made a big friend up here. Hurry, hurry. And Agent Pikachu used quick attack, was all the way up at the top. And Agent Rex had to grab onto the rope and climb up. And he climbed up just in time because the Velociraptors were just biting at the rope, biting at his feet.
And they broke it.
And they broke the rope, but Agent Pikachu in a flash grabbed Agent Rex's arm and pulled him up. And Alex was like, "Hey, you guys, look at my new friend. Isn't this a giant? She's huge." And she was a giant, a massive dinosaur. The Velociraptors, you guys, did not stand a chance against this thing.
What about the glowing one? That could, remember, it could shatter. Remember, it could shatter the
What could it do?
The spider robot, the metal, the really, really metal.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the glowing was starting to affect the Brachiosaurus. It was a Brachiosaurus, you guys.
Yeah.
It was starting to affect the Brachiosaurus. And the Brachiosaurus was just starting to fumble. It's starting to fall. Oh no, oh no. And the Velociraptors were right on its tail. And then all of a sudden it stumbled and fell.
Right on the Velociraptor.
Right on the Velociraptors and crushed them. And its head fell boom right next to the helicopter. And then it spoke. The Brachiosaurus spoke. "Get on the helicopter. Return to the playground. Go up, 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 and don't stop."
And they asked him, "What world is this? Why are we here? How did we get here?"
Yeah.
Down the dinosaur slide.
Don't ever go down the slide again. No kids have ever gone down and come out safe. Escape, escape. And they ran across and jumped off the dinosaur's head and jumped into the helicopter. and Agent Pikachu and Alex started turning on the controls and switches, and the propeller started spinning on the helicopter. And they said, "What about you?" "I'll be fine."
"What about the glowing dinosaur?"
"The glowing dinosaur will leave me alone. They only want you. Escape!" And so they started rising up, 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 and the glowing dinosaur jumped.
And they asked them, where did the glowing dinosaur come from?
Yeah, where did the glowing dinosaur come from? It came from Earth. It came from Earth. The glow got it from the aliens. I forgot how that story ended. We told a story about this, you guys. And it jumped up and it tried to bite the helicopter, but it missed, and the helicopter went up, 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 and then all of a sudden things started getting dark again. Everything was dark all around them. And then, all of a sudden, boom, they came down the bottom of the slide, you guys. The one that from the very top of the restaurant down to the very bottom, they came out the bottom of it. Whew, they slid out and landed on the ground. And
they were like,
Agent
and they asked the people who owned the story, "There's a new world on the other side of the slide." They told them that. They told them that, and they were like, "What? Y'all are crazy." And they're like, "No, I'm telling you, you go down the slide, it works." And the owner was like, "I've been down that slide before. There's no magical world in there." And they turned to each other and they remembered, maybe it's because kids have an imagination and the adults don't. And they can't see it because they don't have the imagination anymore. Maybe that's what it was, you guys. But anyways, Alex and Agent Pikachu and Agent Rex were all very glad to be super safe and out of the dinosaur world. Even though it was an exciting experience, very dangerous, and they wouldn't go back there unless they had some super awesome gadgets from Minty and Speedy, right? Like spy gadgets. like force fields that not even the glowing dinosaur could hit.
Oh yeah. Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that story. Hopefully Alex enjoyed that story. Thank you so much, Alex's mom, for sponsoring this video. And if you guys want to find out how you can get inside one of our stories, go ahead and check the description down below and see how you can sponsor the video for one of your kids. Alright you guys, well, until next time, remember, we love you guys, we think you're awesome, and we're so glad you joined us for today's story. We'll see you later, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Alex.
Bye, Alex.
We hope you enjoyed the story.
Bye.